In today's video, I made the waterbender from Avatar, but this isn't any Minecraft server like all the other Bender servers. This takes place on a Skygen. If you're new to this series, then please go watch the Powers Explained video, then come back to this one. Now, let's start with the very first command, aka the hard part. Okay, so aside from the very first command, we are starting to run out of room. You have the miscellaneous floor that kind of keeps everything up and running. The entire shop is like right there, but then you have the windbender and then firebender on this floor, and then you just have the test floor. So I think I'm gonna repurpose the test area or test floor, into the earthbender and waterbender. That way I can actually work on the waterbender this episode. So I'm gonna do that off camera, and then I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like after. Then I'm just gonna move the test floor up one more. Alright, so that's the test area done. Now we have this entire floor to work with. So, now we need ideas for the waterbender. So, my friend had sent me this idea for it. So let me just review it real quick. Alright, so I couldn't find the idea, but I mean, I have multiple different ideas already just while I was searching for it. So, the first idea that I had thought of was the fishing rod ability, which, because they all have their own lore, so like Firebender was kicked out and he went to go live on his own. The Airbender got kicked out of his clan, so now he's raiding it with the Gods Tornado. This guy's super ability is literally just his own fist. This guy's super ability is a trident. This guy's super ability and main ability is telekinesis with a fishing rod. And then the Earthbender, well, he was meant to help people, so let's have the first ability revolve around something like a fishing rod. So, first things first, I'm gonna have to test for the, like, bobber. So, let's get myself a rod. Now I have a fishing rod. So now, if I just walk up to this, and then I do /kill at E, curl and type equals, or no, at E, then I would do radius of, like, 3. So, players cannot be killed while in creative mode. Ah, so it is indeed an entity, but now we have to find out what entity it is. So because this one can't exactly work off of... This one can't exactly work off of, like, Flash Summon because it needs a actual bobber, but if we try... Like, if I type in Rod, nah. I wonder what this would actually end up being. Hold up. So the reason why I can't see commands is because I have a certain command called command feedback. So if I just turn that on true, alright, now if I do that /kill, killed fishing hook. So now, if I do /execute, if entity, now we're just gonna do at E curl on type equals fishing hook. Ah, okay, found it. We do run /say hi. So it says it was failed because it's not alive. Now if we do it, it'll say hi. Running from me. So, hold up, let me just reel that back in. Alright, so now if we go all the way down here, give myself a command block. We go over here, then we turn this on repeat and always active. Now if we do /execute, it would be entity. Now we do at E curl on type equals fishing underscore hook. Now we have that. Now we just do run / or wait, no, because we forgot the if. So execute. I wonder if it goes before or after. So if I do / okay. So it goes before. If entity fishing hook run / say hi. So this command is always working. Now if we activate it, now it is constantly saying hi. Alright, good. Now also I'm gonna do /game rule command or some command feedback false. Alright, so we know that we can execute commands on a fishing hook. So now let's head on over to the particle generator, which allows me to see pretty much every single particle in the game that does not have a subcategory. So if I just go up here, this will take me up here. Now if I just follow all the way down here, This is what I like to call the particle generator, which shows me pretty much every single particle in the entire game. Alright, so what particle could I realistically do for this? I don't think the particle's actually here. I think it might be in the subsection. I could do this, actually, now that I think about it. So this is obsidian tier. I wonder if I could... Nah, let's just look through the actual folder of every single command. So let me pull that up real quick. Alright, so I have just found every single particle in the entire game, which thankfully just some random dude on YouTube had this. It was posted like 3 years ago, so I mean, it's dated, just to let you guys know, because it was edited, but yeah. So this means that it only works inside water, which we don't want that, but we do want a watery looking type. Uh, we do want like a water looking particle. That took me so long to think of, I'm sorry. Alright. Because obviously I won't have every single particle in there, because Minecraft has a lot of particles. Alright. Let's see what water drip particle looks like. Oh, I just need to take this and then I kind of shove that in there and remove this Minecraft. This is not good, and that's still one. I like zero over there. Yeah, over. It's not fast. Alright, alright. Just slash cell here it is. Alright, over here. That's something I don't want that. Alright, go back. Point that out. Probably. Do it. Remove the slash particle. Alright, let's here, let's see what the conduit attack emitter is. Going here, activating that, and let's actually turn this on 10. Are you serious right now? Are you serious, my brother? Bro, oh my gosh. You could do. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Alright. So, throwing all of these off the edge. I think that is what I'm going to do. So, you little tiny fishing rod, you're gonna have a blue flame, I guess. You're gonna have a blue flame trail. Alright, so. Now, what I can do is, because I have so many, like, already particle things, like, if I take out the bow or the air vortex bow, you can already see that it has a trail. So, what I can do is I can just take, like, one of these, and then I can just come up here, place that right there, and now what I can do is I can just delete all of that, and then put that there. And instead of doing it at an arrow, I can do it at a fishing underscore hook. Alright. That's it. And it kind of veers off in one singular direction, which I find kind of weird. Probably all the summoning. But, yeah, that's that. Now, I am gonna I'm gonna have a little bit more because, well, okay, so that's on, or wait, no, it's already on, so that's a 3 tick delay. Alright, so now if I just turn that down, yeah, now we're good. Don't get me wrong, the fearing off is gonna be a tiny bit more. It's actually really weird. Wonder why that is. Oh well, I believe if I just change it like 1, then the fearing should stop. Unless it gets worse. Whatever. Plus, it's gonna be like a radius attack. It's gonna be like a controlled nuke. So I mean, you're in a lobby, right? You're next to all your friends. Some random guy comes up to you, attach this thing to his head, and it's literally like a parasite. Especially because it can indeed go on people's heads. But also, I just now figured out what the fearing off was. It's those. It's not the particles. Yeah, see, now it goes straight. So that will never actually occur inside the map. The reason why it was occurring then is because of these. So, yeah, because sometimes I guess it'll go through. I mean, it's an entity. It's not supposed to be able to. But yeah, it gets a little bit stuffed up and it goes to like the cracks, I believe. So yeah, that's that. We now have like a parasite-like weapon. So now what we're gonna do is I can just copy this command and then go over here, and now I can do slash damage. So if I just do slash damage at A, which is only player types, um, now I can just do like entity attack. So entity underscore attack. I believe that's how you spell the attack. It's not how you spell entity though. Entity attack, and now I can just do like a good 30. And so I'm actually gonna do this on at E real quick. I'm actually gonna do this on, come on, has been stupid. At E, and then I'm just gonna do type equals zombie. A zombie. Zombie. Alright. I flippin' typed in 0! Come on! How could one man be this bad at commands? Alright, I believe that that command is working, and there's something wrong with the entity attack. I'm pretty sure I spelled attack wrong. Here, I'm gonna figure that out real quick. Ah, okay, I see what is wrong. It's supposed to be like this. Also, there's an extra space there. Okay. And now this command should be working. Yep, good. Okay. So now I'm going to slash summon a zombie. Slash summon a zombie. Now you are there. And you die pretty much instantaneously because you don't have a lot of health. Um, so also it's at like is that an infinite tick delay? So it's literally doing infinite damage to him. Pretty much. Now, if I just do at E, and then I do R equals 5. Now we get to test the real parasite of this. So because this attaches to pretty much any singular entity, meaning it can attach to heads, if I summon the warden, no, that's not the warden. It's too bamboozledy. Actually, no. Let's do summon the warden, but we're gonna have to do this somewhere special. That way, nothing gets stuffed up. Somewhere where I can kill him easily, just by dropping him into the void. Alright. Also, there should be nothing above my head. Yup, good. Alright. Now I'm gonna clear out all of this bottom floor. Okay, good. Now if I need to drop him, I can, and he'll die. Alright, so summon warden. Alright, so there's the warden. Now if I attach that to his head... I guess it didn't attach to his head. Oh yeah. Either way, it does racial damage. Or regional, my bad. Yeah, this is gonna take him a long time to die, so I'm just gonna drop him. That's why you always make backup plans for your backup plans, but you get the point. To players, it'll attach on their head and they'll die pretty much instantaneously because they cannot pick it up. Actually, here, I got the idea. Slash TP at S curl on 2 curl on. Alright. Alright, so that is pretty much all that you really need to do for this. I mean, now that I've already laid out all the framework for all that, it's already pretty much done. But now I want to add, like, extra effects to it. So, how about this? Whenever you're holding the fishing rod, you... What should we enchant this fishing rod with? Let's make this enchanting rod look flashy. So, let's actually give myself the tag of a waterbender. Because now waterbenders are in the game. So, waterbender. There we go. Now I should have the tag of a waterbender. Water underscore bender. Yep. Okay, so now I'm gonna make this. How do I make this work for only people that have the fishing rod? I have an idea. Okay, so I go to here, go to here. Oops, no. Here, I'm gonna remove these because I no longer need it. Now I'm gonna give myself another command block. Command underscore block. Now we go here, go here. Now we're just gonna type in /clear at E, or no, at A. Then we do tag equals not water underscore benders. And we're gonna do tag equals not owner, which is me. And also all the other admins of fishing underscore rod. That's Rob. Rod. There we go. As you can see, fishing rod is still inside my inventory. /give at as fishing. Yep, I spelled fishing rod right. Okay, so now if you are not a waterbender and you're not an owner, then you cannot have the fishing rod in your inventory, meaning you cannot use it to kill people. Alright, so now we can take this exact same command and just kind of flip the tables around. So now if we do that, now we can just type in enchant. Hold up. /enchant at s. Nah. Alright, we're gonna do like luck of the sea. That way, luck underscore of the underscore sea. 1. So it has luck of the sea 1. This way, it still looks flashy, but you can't throw it on anything else, because if I did Unbreaking, then you could just have Unbreaking 1 on all of your armor. So, yeah. Also, I'm gonna put this at a 5-tick delay, that way it's not lagging stuff out too much. I'm gonna make this every, like... I'm gonna give this, like, a 30-second delay, that way that comes every, like, second. For this, I'm gonna upgrade the damage again to... Because the waterbender is going to be 1,000,000, so is the airbender, so is the firebender, so is the earthbender. Every single one of them are literally 1,000,000 stones, so that's quite a lot. So I'm going to do 50. By the way, mind you, this super ability down here not only gives so many effects, but does 75 damage. Then the air vortex bow does 20 damage. This will only end up doing, like, 50. So, we're done. Like, that is it. That's all that we need to do for this. Like, that's literally it. We're done with the fishing rod. That's all that we need to do. I guess there's nothing really much else to do. That's it. We are just done. So, I'm gonna spawn in the warden again. And I'm gonna see how much damage it does to him now. And also, I'm still gonna recheck all these commands, because this is only 4 commands, you know? This was not that long. Like, dude... This command is the longest, not this one. This is the longest command, but only because of the particles, and it wasn't exactly confusing. It was hard to figure out, but it wasn't confusing. I understand how to do it. So I'm just gonna double check all these, make sure that the radiuses are on them, make sure that these are not backwards, make sure that I spelled fishing rod right, make sure that there's no previous output here, make sure that these are all on repeating, always active. And I saw that one work, so I don't need to do anything with that one. Alright, so, also I will indeed get rid of these border blocks after. I'm just gonna spawn in the warden again, and then we're just gonna sit here for... If my damage calculations is right, then we should have to be sitting here for about 10 seconds. Not wandering trader. Now we do... not wandering trader, warden. There we go. So we're going to sit here for about 10 seconds. He's going to be sitting here taking damage, and he dies. Right on that mark. Alright. That's all for this video. So, I'm going to go do the outro. I'm going to go do my outro that doesn't even compete with the intro, because the intro was absolutely planned. I had a script for it this time. Yeah, I'm turning into a better YouTuber. Yay! Anyways, moving on. Okay, guys, we are now done with the very simple, but also really deadly weapon of the waterbender, aka the fishing rod. If y'all have enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe, do all that etc. stuff. Share this with your family, your dog, your mother, your cat, the fish, everything. I do not care. Anybody that has a mobile device, please share this with them. Please. Please. Anyway, that's where I'm gonna end this video. Yeah, so, bye-bye!